Another Patreon request today. This one is for Vihandra. Thank you once again, Vihandra. And she's asked me to check out some more HuaChenyu. Hua is one of the best vocalists that I've been checking out on my channel over the course of the last year or so. So always happy to get into more of him, see what he's all about. I've heard him do more covers, I think, than his original music. This one is called Illusion and Reality. I'm not sure if this is one of his... If this is one of his songs. This is one of the great examples. Okay, I think this is one of his originals. Okay, cool. Let's hop into this bad boy. Ooh. The feedback. Oh, I did not. Okay, hold on. Yeah, cool. This is so out of the box. I love when that happens. Okay, let's just take it back. That off-kilter note weirded me out for a sec. Dude, I feel like an army is about to come over a hill right now. Ooh. I like how he layers. He's so good at that. I mean, like, just layering his voice so that it's not just, it doesn't just sound like one voice repeated several times. It actually sounds like several different voices that are all working together. I feel like a lot of artists actually struggle with that, and they just layer things so that it sounds okay. But there's so much more that you could do with that. Obviously, he knows what he's doing. I love this. It sounds kind of like it should be like a play. Ooh, chills. Where are we going? The man has so much control over his voice. He's still going. Hey. This song is weird as hell, and I love it for it. So before anything else changes, I just want to say that whole part leading into here, it's amazing how few breaths it sounded like he needed to take in order to keep those elongated notes going. It felt so smooth from one word to the next word, and from one almost like style of vocals to the next style of vocals. It felt like there was no break in between. Like he can just enter a whole new zone without taking a second to kind of reset himself. He just gets there. It's freaking incredible, you know? And to do that while still sounding like so nice, like his voice is so soothing too, which is so funny because he can do stuff with his voice that is the opposite of soothing also. But yeah, and then sudden guitar leak? What the hell? Cool. It's a good song. Okay, all the background chorus with 100 tracks. Okay, let's hear this. Paradise. Dude, this song sounds like it's coming straight out of, like, Finland or Sweden. Like, this does not at all sound like an Asian song, which is awesome, because I love that. First of all, I'm a huge fan of, like, you know, everything over there, the Scandinavian countries. I don't think Finland is technically Scandinavian, but that whole section of Europe over there, the music that they produce is generally some of my favorites. It's so interesting to hear Quad do something that's very resembles that very well. We got the gallop on the drums, but butter up, butter up, butter up. And again, like all those tracks underneath, he changes his voice so much that I feel like none of them even sound like him right now. Like, dude, that's crazy. There's 100 tracks, they said, on there. And not one of them actually sounds like what I would consider to be, like, the normal HuaChenyu voice. He's changed his voice for, like, all of them. This part's like a lullaby, man. Like, I feel like I could listen to this as I'm just like, he's taking me back down. After it felt like there was a war happening, and now he's like, it's okay, we're past that. Wow, that was maybe the coolest part of his vocals in this whole song right there. Just the very shakiness, and then back to that piano again, which is just like terrifying. I love that piano in the beginning and end. That was good stuff right there. Not unlike any of the other tracks that I've listened to from him. Pretty much everything is good stuff from him that I've heard, and it all is different. This was, again, totally different. Like I said, it really, really felt like one of those Finnish songs where, like, you know, it feels like the Vikings are coming over the hill, you know, and you hear the galloping from the drums, which, like, you know, generally reflects like the sound of like horse gallops, right? And it just like was such a different vibe, but like to come out of that into this like really beautiful sentimental sound at the end is perfect, because it feels like it props you up, and then it feels like it settles you back down again, and you feel comfortable again at the end, until that last piano note hits, and it's like disorienting a little bit. But I like that. I like feeling disoriented with it. Very cool song. Very cool song. Thanks again, Viandra. I'm out. Peace.